My depression, I mean, and I hate saying my depression because, like, I don't like to, I'm kind of in this new mindset where it's like, I don't want to say I'm something, especially if it's negative, you know. I'm trying to use, like, positive affirmations, so they are depressed feelings that I feel often time to time. And all that I feel comes from my past a lot. Growing up homeless here in Phoenix, my mom was not a very supportive mom or a great role model for me. A lot of my family just, you know, they weren't very goal-driven people, very judgmental. I felt like I didn't have a voice a lot when I was a kid, and I felt like I had to take a lot of things. And I feel like right now that's probably why I'm learning to not take those things, like not allow things that I wouldn't allow, you know. But yeah, just my childhood a lot. My mom got out of prison when I was 4 years old, and that was like the first time I really met her. And I didn't even know who she was, and the first night I met her, like, we spent that first night homeless outside. And I remember thinking that night, like, what did I do to deserve this, you know, like, and I'm 4 years old, you know, like it was just really weird. And so yeah, and I think of those moments, like, not a lot, but when I do, they really do get to me, because it's like, you know, I think of other kids now, and I see them, and like, I just want the best for them, and it's just tough thinking of that stuff. And you know, I was also sexually assaulted by one of my family members who raised me, and I hid that a lot throughout my early life, my life. And yeah, I hid that a lot throughout my life, and it really messed with me, you know, not getting that out. And mind you, I had counseling since I was in 2nd grade, and I never let that out, ever. I was so, like, ashamed of it and scared. I don't know why I was scared. Like, the same situation with my mom, you know. My mom tried to prostitute me when I was 8 years old, and I didn't get that out till years later. And why? Because I was ashamed of my situation. I wasn't thinking, like, well, someone put me in this situation. It was, you know, but getting that stuff out and just letting it not be a part of you, you know. The second you get it out, it becomes an outer thing, and it's, you know, it's still a part of you, but the more you do that, I feel like the more you detach from it. And that's what I'm trying to do right now, is detach from those memories, you know, those scripts in my mind that bring me back to those moments. You know, someone can mention, you know, a car seat, and I'm over here thinking, oh man, I remember when I used to sleep on a car seat outside. And they don't know what I'm thinking, you know, they don't know what I'm going through, but here I am, I'm being triggered by this silly word, you know, and it happens all the time. And that's where my depression drives from, and that's why it's a constant thing that I have to go through, because stupid little things like that all day can happen. From people, from TV, from the radio, from signs, seeing billboards, what's on people's cars, what's on people's t-shirts. You know, it's all, I'm highly affected by a lot of things like that. So that's where my depression drives from.